Так, народ, ну что, всем привет. Продолжаем Mass Effect, значит, 3. Сегодня посмотрим. У нас завершение битвы за Омегу. Так. Сейчас глянем. Что-то опять рестрим дурит. Чуток. Опять что-то фигню какую-то выдает. Ну да ладно. Так. Так, ну ладушки, ладушки. Погнали. Отбивать станцию Омега. Так.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Arya, my patrol caught her in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
We're going to war together. I'll make sure we can rely on each other.
Agreed, Commander. Glad one of you isn't on a power trip.
Go wait by the med bay, Nyreen. We'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there too.
Так. Безопасный восточный
All
выход.
medicals have been distributed to the ground forces.
Так, что у нас есть? Купить, не купить. Так. Так. Увеличивает... Тепловизионный прицел. Так, ну ладно.
Shepard, got a second? I
Говори.
know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
Arya will be joining us soon. Now may be our only chance.
I'm not trying to undermine Arya. I know she has to be ruthless. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Arya or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Someone has to be their voice in all this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
Так.
What do you know about the Cerberus force fields?
The technology comes from beyond the Omega-4 relay. Flesh disintegrates upon contact. The power required must be enormous. I fear that disrupting it could destabilize other systems on the station. We'll proceed with care and certainty.
How did you get mixed up with Arya?
I was happy in the Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit to reallocate me. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people, so I quit. I floated around the galaxy, looking for a new purpose.
And you found your way here?
More like I lost my way here. But then there was this beautiful, fierce creature who didn't let anyone define her. I'll admit, I was mesmerized. I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
How close were you two?
The draw was undeniable. Her strengths mirrored my insecurities. Maybe deep down it was the same for her. But trying to be with her turned into trying to be her. Irene Kandros was vanishing.
You seem like your own person to me.
For all the drama between us, I'm grateful to Arya. She helped me remember who I am. It took a lot to break away from her, but I regret nothing.
Are your people ready for the fight?
You needn't worry about the Talons, Shepard. They were thieves and scoundrels once, but they serve with integrity now. We're fighting for a better world. I have to wonder if the same can be said for our Asari friend. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
What's your impression of Petrovsky?
An adversary worthy of respect. And not just because he's shrewd. When I was starting to organize the Talons, he offered amnesty to anyone who set down their weapon. A few of my people surrendered, and he made good on his word.
So he has a code.
And, as near as I can tell, it doesn't exactly match the elusive man's.
You're a veteran. Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these...
Адъютанты.
what they do to people...
Да.
They could still be out there. And if they return, I don't want to even think about what would happen to Omega's people. The image of that drives me. And haunts me.
I appreciate it, Irene. We're heading out soon.
I'll be ready.
Так.
Shepard, need to talk?
Not right now.
All right.
Ладно,
Whenever
больше
you're ready
говорить
to
не
move
о чем.
out, I'll be here.
Да. Так. Так, 11 очков. А у этой 4. Подбрасывающая граната. Так. Ария. Бич. Так, и у меня 11, да? Выносливость. Увеличение урона в ближнем бою, дополнительное здоровье и щиты. Это, наверное, важнее все-таки будет. Так. Бронебойные, зажигательные. Так. А у меня 5 очков только, да? Оглушающий выстрел. Урон. Радиус. Вот так вот.
We're arriving at one of the ESO processing plants. It's been powered down, so we'll have to pry open the door.
I'll get it.
Access to the mine should be on the far side.
And the reactor is beyond that?
According to the schematics. I ran Omega. I didn't work the mines myself.
No. You had indentured servants for that. Spirits.
Опа.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
They've been ripped to shreds.
I don't like this.
Интересно, что за штука? Так, зажигательные патроны-ка я включу. Так. Добраться до шахты. Блин, мне не нравится, что эти ребята это... Кто-то их так порвал.
More dead.
It's a bloodbath. I got a bad feeling.
Ова,
We shouldn't be.
тихо.
Quiet. What's that sound?
An adjutant.
Oh no. The general must have locked this place down to keep it inside.
Блин. Блин, жути нагнетают.
The elevator to the mines is through that door.
It's
Oh, wow.
deactivated.
Then we need to power this place up. There should be a master circuit breaker somewhere.
Восстановить подачу энергии.
These
Так.
pipes power the door. We should follow them.
Здесь что-то валяется. Так, памятка. Перерабатывающий центр должен быть блокирован немедленно. Приоритет Альфа. Помните, что любой, кто попытается покинуть зону, будет уничтожен без предупреждения. Недостаточно энергии. Так. Ария, ты куда полезла?
Ladder.
Вверх по лестнице?
Need to find the power breaker. Follow the pipe.
Так, стоять. Уверены?
The whispering's receding.
Maybe the adjutant doesn't like its odds.
Don't kid yourself. I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers.
Так. Так, денежка.
Down this ladder.
Я уж вижу. Так.
There's the power control.
Да я вижу, где там пульт. Надо оглядеться. Прежде всего. А то вдруг что-нибудь пропустишь, потом обидно будет. Так.
When this is over, there'll be a lot of repairs to make.
I hope you'll focus on the civilian areas first.
You are relentless.
That's one thing we have in common.
Ова!
Unload on it.
Wake up!
Адъютант.
I hate those things.
Hate should make you deadlier. That looks
Хрена
like
себе.
fear to me.
All right, back to the door.
Так. Че, наверх? Стоп, а наверх мы здесь уже не поднимемся. Получается, надо вот сюда выходить. Нет? Куда идти? Ага. Так, ну-ка. Блин, хрена себе. Это что такое вообще? А. Я понял. Так. Отсюда мы вышли, да? Ясно.
Another one.
Fire it with.
Где? А, вижу. Хрена себе. Блин, патрушки-то кончаются вообще мгновенно, можно сказать. Так, куда идти? Ага. Тут...
Shepard, look alive. More adjectives.
Ох ты ж гнида. Черт, еще один. Фух. Патронов-то нет, ни хрена себе.
Let's try the elevator again. Stay alert.
Вот это да. Патроны-то расходуются-то вообще махом. Штука, конечно, неплохая, но черт возьми, сколько же она жрет патронов. Ужас просто. Так.
All right, into the elevator.
I'll seal the door. just in case.
On to the mines. What's eating you?
Just processing. It's clear the General sealed that area to keep the adjutants in.
Along with some unlucky soldiers.
Yes. The creatures killed them, but didn't turn them into more adjutants. Can't shake it. Something's off.
You're just spooked.
There's a rhythm to this place, Arya. To Cerberus. If you'd stuck it out here, maybe you'd feel it too.
Whatever's in our way, we'll deal with it.
You can hear the drills. Damn it. They shouldn't be straining like...
Cerberus must be working them hard.
Так.
Access to the reactor is somewhere on the upper level.
Let's find a way up there.
Добраться до верхнего уровня. Ладно, погнали. Ух, ё-моё. Это получается, в принципе, станция внутри астероида. Это мы уже почти на крыше, да? Ага. Опа, здрасте. Так. Ну давай, покажись. Так. Так, а куда идти? В какую сторону? Так, надо глянуть, что у нас здесь. Нет ли здесь чего-нибудь интересного? Нужного, полезного. Так. Ага. Видимо, нам туда.
We can use that maintenance elevator across the way.
А, вижу. Ой, ёп.
We need to find an alternate route across.
Сейчас найдем другой путь. Ова. А вон там ребятки бегают. Так, уже не бегают. Где? Не вижу. А, вижу. Так. Нужно открыть дверь. Там что-то лежит.
Looks like that goes under the conveyor belt.
Так. Ну-ка. Здесь у нас ничего. Ладно.
Bastards are running. Place too hot. It'll burn out in a month.
Stay focused.
Оба, роботы.
I think this is going to get us there.
Открывайся. Так.
Head up.
Точно вверх. Так, где он там? Лучше мелкими очередями, чтобы не было сильного разброса. Так. Вот черт. Блин, где он? Так.
Made it. Hit the switch.
Так, добраться до подъемника, но надо проверить все места. Так, пробежать пяток. А, это просто вниз. Все, идем на подъемник. Так. Добраться до реактора.
Just stay focused and find the access point to the reactor.
Да, блин. Так.
The elevator to the reactor is across the way.
Ага. Воу-воу-воу-воу-воу-воу.
Careful. This place is falling apart.
Плохо ты своей станцией управляешь, если у тебя тут все разваливается. Подруга. Так.
Strange. We're not being attacked anymore.
Yep, be ready for anything.
Да, расслабляться не стоит, а то сейчас что-нибудь выползет. Страшное, ужасное. Так.
Why are you grinning, Arya?
We're almost there. When the force fields come down, this war finally begins.
For some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't war, babe. That was just warm up.
Ух.
There's the reactor, straight ahead.
Добраться до реактора. Да, не маленькая штучка. Тут нигде ничего не заныкано. Случайно. Ну там мало ли. Опа. Это еще что такое?
Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected.
More like lured.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice but this route.
Why don't you do this in person, Petrovsky? Get your own hands dirty.
I take no pleasure in any of this, Commander. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Arya. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify you.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never!
Arya, what are you thinking?
I'm not going out like this!
Arya, don't!
Ни хрена у нее сил-то.
What the hell is she trying to do? Damn it, Arya, you're forcing my hand. We'll do it your way.
Уё. Ёперный ты театр. Так, где у нас? Где? Я не вижу их. Так, вот одного вижу. Ой. Хрена себе. Черт возьми. Черт возьми. Фух.
Shepard, I can't hold this much longer! Bye!
Spirits, Maria. How did you know you could do that?
I didn't.
Так. Оглушитель. Так, бронебойный, наверное, поставить. Да чё ты стоишь-то на месте? Давай беги. Так, а куда ты бежишь? Так, куда бежать-то мне? А? Не понял. Я что-то бегаю по кругу. А куда бежать? Что-то непонятно. Где? Куда? Да ё-моё, да откуда у вас столько тут?
Stay alive over there.
Не. Реально. Так. А, видимо, сюда, да? Куда-то. Наверх. Так.
You can't do this, Commander. There's more at stake than you know. That reactor powers life support systems for dozens of wards across the station. Shut it down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Arya?
Yes, and I don't care. Shut it down! Shepard, don't! Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Damn it. Hold tight down there.
Rerouting the power to maintain the other systems.
Are you crazy? We're almost spent. Irene, watch your flank.
This is who you're working for, Shepard. She doesn't care who gets hurt.
What are you waiting for? Overload the reactor.
She'd just throw thousands of lives away.
Shepard, Irene's down. I'm stabilizing. You can't reroute power in time. Hit the fucking overload. Now.
This shouldn't be that hard. Maybe something inside is holding you back. Maybe deep down you're starting to think the galaxy might be better off without her. She's never going to learn. She'll never change. Even if you win, Omega loses.
Enough.
Привет, Артем.
So be it. All units, battle stations, prepare for attack. Get the demolition crews into position.
Выводите подрывников на позиции.
You okay?
Despite your best efforts to kill me, your soft heart almost cost me everything.
Ой, да ладно
Quiet,
тебе.
Arya, it worked. Shepard saved us without sacrificing innocent lives. I applaud him.
I suppose. Whatever. You fought bravely against those mechs in there, Irene. Very impressive.
But
Why can't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack? It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those abominations.
Lay off. She just saved you.
I'm trying to help her, Shepard. Call it tough love. The war started. I don't mean to miss it.
Не хочу такое
never been big
пропустить.
on thank yous. Getting reports. All force fields down. Civilians taking to the streets in droves. Cerberus pulling back.
That won't last.
The people don't have the training to go up against Cerberus front lines. They'll be wiped out.
Civilian casualties can't be avoided. You'll have to accept this.
Say what you will, Arya. I won't allow senseless deaths.
Do what you can to protect them.
Of course, Commander.
Arya, Bray here.
Report.
My team is scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives to the station's central support columns.
Bray, engage. Delay them as long as you can. We're coming.
Got it. Roll out, people.
If they detonate the main column, they'll cut off the way to Afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
So we split up.
Кнопки не нажим... У меня мышка сломалась. А,
Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after
Сочувствую.
we take care of those bombs.
Of course. But don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
I like it when you're feisty. The only route to the central column is through the tunnels.
Так. Куда идти? Да, блин. Ага. Так. Надо осмотреться. Так. Бронебойные потрошки.
Reinforcements!
Там где-то у них снайпер. Да, блин. Черт, надо, наверное, двигаться вперед. Мститель какой-то, ни хера себе. Это что за херня? Так. Всех победили? Так, здесь вроде да. Опа.
Catwalk. We can extend the dam in the control room. That should get us across.
Так, управление дамбой. Так, что у нас здесь есть? Нифига нет. Привет, Макс. Снова Серега. А тут нет листвы. Так.
Irene here. We've engaged Cerberus and cleared our first target. ETA to the Gozu district is on track.
Надо осмотреться. Блин. Так, стоять. Там спуск вниз был. Так, где тут спуститься можно? А, во. Так.
Eric, found what you wanted. Sending you the coordinates now.
Is that my couch?
Да, твоя софа. Твой диванчик. Блин, я не могу найти нужные вещи для хакера и механика до сих пор. Видимо, где-то пропустил. Фигово.
Shepard, we need to get to the central column before Cerberus sets off those bombs.
Так.
They're messing with the support columns. We have to stop them.
Блин, у меня не работают эти самые клавиши. А чё он? Он не садится. Так. Ова, турель.
Over there. We can get to the bomb controls once the access panels are open.
Сейчас, подожди, надо осмотреться. Я обещал тут хакеру что-нибудь найти. Да. Зараза. Так. Пропустил квест, так и будет висеть до конца игры. Ну, наверное, чуть. Обидно. Вроде бы все обшариваешь. Все смотришь, а черт его знает, где оно, что оно. Ну, наверное, где-то упустил. Обидно. Так, куда мне идти? А, понял. Так.
Got it.
Those bombs just went live. The console is locked. We'll have to manually disable them.
Оба.
Take care of the bombs, Shepard. I'll handle River.
Беги, 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 беги. Беги, беги, беги.
Three left.
Так, бежим.
Two more. Just one to go. Let's clear the room.
А для механика проще пропустить деталь в комнате сворка, там за резервуаром во тьме. А. Ну, видимо, пропустил, черт его знает.
This way, Shepard. Over here.
Чё?
We're clear.
Good. Nyreen, things are under control here. What's your situation?
We're advancing through the Gozu district. Move forward. Keep that flank covered.
Yes, boss.
We're holding our own, but Cerberus has started targeting the civilians. Reports of casualties are coming in from all sectors.
Save those you can, and head for the rendezvous point. We'll meet you there.
We'll do what we can. Nyreen out.
So how exactly do we get to Afterlife from here?
I'm thinking the straightforward approach for a change.
Чего-то начинает потихоньку хейтить шестой Far Cry. Не знаю. Ну, есть у него косяки. Мне не нравится отсутствие сохранений на него. Вот. То есть отсутствие сохранений. Вот эта вот миссия, в которой я вчера застрял, да, и не смог пройти. Там вообще непонятно, куда бежать, что, как бежать и вообще, то есть ни карт, ничего, не знаю, как бы. Мне вот такие чисто геймплейные какие-то вещи начинают это вызывает отторжение небольшое, но сказать, что... А так, в принципе, игра нормальная. Есть не без косяков, конечно же, но... Так.
Cerberus.
How do you know that? Could be the town. Never mind.
Опа. Так. Стоять. Снаряжение. Так. И еще заметил одну штуку. У меня меняются настройки микрофона. Вот. Если послушать, у меня, допустим, идет перегруз микрофона, когда я в Far Cry 6 играю. Он сам по себе меняет настройки микрофона. Я задолбался, я ничего не могу с этим сделать. И у меня микрофон на Far Cry 6 постоянно в перегрузе. Из-за этого. Ё-моё.
There are adjutants here. Track our progress and seal the rooms behind us.
Yes, Arya.
Looks like they bit off more than they could chew.
We should get a move on.
Так, куда бежать? Так, блок данных. Аудиозапись.
With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%. The first generation adjutants have been transferred from the containment area and are being outfitted with the implants. The previous batches have been processed and moved to the storage area.
Так.
We can now control when and where the adjutants convert their victims. Initial civilian population
А, ну понятно.
before host conversion with the current success ratio.
Так,
Idiots were experimenting on adjutants.
только в нынешнем прохождении 5-го заметил, что животные гадят. А. Я, кстати, даже не обращал внимания.
Extra security, the door's only
Так,
open
важная
one
памятка.
time.
Подопытные адъютанты вырвались на свободу. Их необходимо срочно схватить и перевести в зону удержания в центральном штабе. Следует избегать нанесения им любого урона. Нарушители будут сурово оштрафованы.
Makes sense, considering what they had locked up in here.
Door's unlocked. Let's get out of here. That doorway leads to the Gozu district. Look out!
Ух, ёп! Ух, ё-моё! Так. Так. Комментировать может, да? Так. Так, мне надо, по идее, туда. Но вон там какая-то дверь открытая. Надо туда заглянуть и посмотреть. Вдруг там что-то есть интересное. Снаряжение. И все, да?
This looks familiar.
I liked it better when Morden Solis was here shooting up looters.
Так. Сделаем из него чучело, вонять не будет. Ага. Ух ты. Кораблики.
Take out the...
Вот черт. Ничего не вижу.
We're almost there.
Так. А, стоп, это же магазины. Точно, это же магазины. Все. Это мы идем к бару, короче, сейчас прорываемся, получается, к чистилищу.
Friendly's incoming. Irene is waiting for you to apartments.
Угу.
Is that Talon scout having found us earlier? Dead.
Так. Станция модификации оружия. Зачистил на район Веры. Ой, господи. Пророки всякие там. Так, стоп. Надо это... Я там еще не проверил кое-что, а то я что-то сразу сюда ломанулся. Так, здесь у нас ничего не, это не спрятано. Во. Мусор. Ну как, мусор 1500. Денежка есть, денежка. Так, он не перепрыгивает туда, да? Ясно. Да, что ты опять сел? Пошли. Дробовик. Так, лезвие для инструменттрона. Нету ящичка в 5-й части. Так.
Irene here. Something's not right.
Cerberus is still on my station. Of course something's not right.
Not what I was talking about. I'm checking this out. Going radio silent.
What the hell is she doing?
Что-то происходит.
Where's Irene?
Scouting ahead. We've got our hands full holding this area.
She's going on to Afterlife.
По 12 штук. Ну да, я же говорю, это в бар. Чистилище. Ну охренеть. Охренеть их сколько. Ирин.
That's it. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Охренеть. Так, ладно, пускай она там развлекается, а я здесь посмотрю, что тут есть. Ни хрена себе, Найрин, ё-моё. Как так-то, девка? Что ж ты такое сотворилась? А что случилось? Ни хрена себе, что случилось? Вот это да. Ой, я чувствую там сейчас. Вот это оно взбесилось.
Petrovsky dies. Now.
Так, блин, стакан пустой. Пройду.
Irene Kandros was a good soldier. It's a shame she had to die for your petty ambitions.
You're a dead man.
No, wait! What now, Petrovsky?
Divide and conquer. Kandros killed the adjutants we hadn't finished experimenting on. These are fully under our control. The prototypes for our future army. Hold the perimeter.
Так, а как мне ее освободить? Охренеть, конечно. Беги. Черт возьми. О, черт! Зараза! Еще один. Да блин. Черт. Надо текать. Да. Куда? зараза.
Hold the perimeter.
I'm back, fucker.
Твою мать, а. Да. Беги, 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 беги. Где они? Охренеть. Вот же скотина. Да. Что? Чё ты... А ты-то кто так?
Surrender.
Ух. Твою мать, а. Уж ты ж какая. Надо осмотреться. Я тут где-то что-то видел. То ли я это взял уже, то ли нет. Я тут... А, во. Нет, тут панацелин просто. Так. Ага. Ух. Раз Серегу замочили, второй босса всей толпой лупили, стример подбомбивший злой. Ну да. Так.
Cease and desist all aggression. It's over. Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
Shepard, I'm unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
But I let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Arya?
Yes. Cerberus had successfully taken the station and he let me go. Do you feel that, Oleg? That's death. Only inches away. Remember this feeling. I'm letting you live. For my partner and for the war against your master. You better cooperate. Take him, Shepard. You and your alliance can decide his fate. Just get this filth off my station.
Commander, glad to see you've had a calming effect on Ms. Talok. I tried talking sense into her one time. I look forward to hearing how you pulled it off.
Don't assume you know where this is going.
What? From what I understand, high-ranking Alliance...
Now that I've seen what you're capable of firsthand, Maybe Arya's instincts were right.
So, you're going to execute me. I'm your prisoner. You can't just shoot me in cold blood.
If you don't tell the Alliance everything, I'm giving you back to Arya. Bray, get him out of here.
You've got good control, Shepard. I know it's hard to resist that impulse. I've been waiting to kill that man for months. Walk around with you for a few hours and I go all soft. You're like a disease.
This victory came at a cost, Arya. It's not soft to recognize that.
You sound like someone trying to sell something. I admire your tenacity. And thanks to you, I have Omega back.
So what's your plan?
There's a lot to rebuild. Starting with this command center. It may take some time to remove the general stink from my throne. Wonder if I'll ever really enjoy the pole dancing in here again.
The citizens of Omega have been through a lot, Arya. Try to remember that.
How can I forget? There are reminders everywhere I look. And don't worry, I'll honor our arrangement. Troops, ships, and a mountain of Ezo. You earned it.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape. Citizens of Omega, hear me. I,
Arya Talok, have given you back your lives.
My rule is reignited. My hand is on the
Теперь
controls
проходить,
once more,
чтобы
and I
квесты
will
не висели в
not
журнале.
let
Не, не
go
буду.
again.
Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining
Cerberus invaders and we will cast them from our home. Then bury and mourn our dead.
My methods haven't always been popular, and I can't promise that will change.
But securing this station and everyone inside is now my primary purpose. No one will imprison us again.
We may be bruised. We may be bloodied.
Our Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. Let's get you off this rock.
Новые сообщения. Сувенир. Оставила шахматную доску Петровского на Нормандию. К новому оформлению загробной жизни она не очень подходит. Понятно. Помочь хакеру. Помочь механику. Ну. Ну, хрен его знает. Ладно, пускай висят. Что я сделаю? Так.
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing... Commander?
Maximum dynamic pressure is approaching.
Ясно.
Throttle down for minimum.
Здесь ничего интересного. Выйдут 11 ноября. Не знаю. Так. Глянуть. Шахматная доска. Так. Вот она. Звуковая система. Так. Разведданные. Пока нет ничего. Так, тоже нет ничего. Игры прошлых лет по цене. Ну а как? Чё бы не рубить бабло? Если есть возможность рубить бабло, чё бы его не рубить-то? Правильно? Так. Ладно. Так, цитадель. Так, надо посмотреть, может что-нибудь открылось новое? Скопление исхода, туманность голова. Скопленность Нинма. Вот это я не помню. Нинму я не помню. Поршун. Сигма близнецов. Так. Был я там, не был, что-то не... Так. Так, а это у нас что? Опа. Пост перехвата X-19. Муллазул. Здесь ничего нету. Странно, пост перехвата. Ну я здесь был, получается, уже, да? Тогда обратно на цитадель. Так, где у нас цитадель? Вот она. Так, встретиться с доктором Брайсоном. После DLC новое не открывается.
Update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
You shot Bryson. You killed him.
No, I couldn't have! I'm not a murderer! I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you want to...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
А как спасти доктора можно вообще? Там нет ничего абсолютно.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
Разве можно спасти доктора?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
По связи поговорить. Подожди. До встречи с доктором по связи. Погодь. Тут нету никаких возможностей вообще что-то сделать. Здрасте, танкистка. Спасибо. Ну, я не знаю как. М, Так. Как впечатление от игры? Да нормальное. Как бы впечатления хорошие. Так. М. Не знаю, я что-то как-то это... Вот я сейчас специально даже зашел. Но я вроде на таблет читал. Ну, вот я сейчас специально зашел, и я что-то не вижу. Чтоб где-то было там... Вообще даже близко нету информации о том, что доктора можно спасти. Вот. М.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander
Он
Shepard,
сразу говорит.
we've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories.
Alliance resource.
Just a moment.
No!
Да нет. Тут говорят, что можно спасти доктора, но тут нет возможности спасти доктора.
Transit records show his name.
Shepard,
I'm fine.
at one.
What? What's happening?
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryce.
Да, помощник убил своего этого начальника.
You shot Bryson. You killed him.
No, I couldn't have. I'm not a murderer.
Да,
I
озвучки
didn't do
нет.
it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone...
Commander.
Indoctrination.
What about that,
It's
LeBlanc?
some that.
What's wrong? What are you talking about?
The darkness. Damn it.
Yes, sir.
Commander.
Dr. Bryson, give me the...
Так, ну это я уже
Exactly. It's worth
видел.
Admiral, whatever. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the... You'll have it.
It appears we were meant to be that assistant.
Anything capable,
Yet given-
but we won't know.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Получить хоть какую-то озвучку. Оба. Что-то она двигается, голова-то. О, черт. Она живая. Ужас.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Третьей еще нет, ко второй умельца на днях допилили.
I'm sending you an
А.
artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers.
Так,
Burn up the rest of this project travel.
что говорят, не все же на слух английский понимают.
Protect our Reaper Killer's movements.
Нет, я не успеваю читать.
Garno appears to be our best lead to track
Hey.
Leviathan, but he does not
Так.
state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Так. Делится с картой галактики. Так. Кстати. Сузи. Так, дополнительное здоровье, щиты повышают урон, наносимый оружием. Проходишь, но я ж тебе советовал сайты Зогеров и Game Voice. Чего? А зачем мне они? Так. Так.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Game Voice, Зогеры. Так, обыскать лабораторию. Так. Можно отсюда выйти, да? Ага. Стоп. Стоять.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Так.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Так. Целая группа переводчиков игр на... Ну, это игра какого? Да, 12-го или 13-го года? Или 14-го, я уже не помню.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
Или 11-го. Ну, в общем, уже приличная.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Так. Турианин. Турианин, форма жизни, обнаруженная на Ферросе, позволяет заглянуть на эволюционный путь по-настоящему инородных форм жизни. В отличие от известных нам разумных существ, он не пользуется ретрансляторами массы, даже протеанские артефакты его бы не заинтересовали. Так, капитан Шепард заявляет, что жнецы направляли эволюцию живых существ в предсказуемом направлении при помощи созданных ими технологий. Турианин исключение из этого правила. Он использует только органические структуры в качестве инструментов. Если бы Левиафан так долго оставался незамеченным, то он должен быть в чем-то с ним схож. Турианин контролирует разум своих жертв, заставляя их заниматься физическим трудом. Как человек пользовался бы собственными руками. Капитан Шепард утверждает, что жнецы поступают также при помощи так называемого одурманивания. Схожим образом должен действовать и Левиафан. Так.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Угу. Так.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Угу. Встречи с существами. Так. Камни.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
Так, фильтр добавлен. Угу. Амортизаторы какие-то. Так.
Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight
Игры с сюжетом. Угу.
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
Так, фото.
Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28.
Работает на Альянс.
She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
Ладно, сейчас посмотрим.
Sovereign.
Обломок властелина.
How's that working out for you, big guy?
Так, ну-ка поднимемся наверх. Посмотрим, что у нас здесь. Ага.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
65, 81, 60.
I can
Ага.
use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
Now we just need to find the pad with the encrypted data.
Зашифрованные данные. Так. Ничего не хватает, жаль, что ты не читаешь. Я не успеваю просто. Тут же нельзя, допустим, поставить на паузу и прочитать. Вот в чем проблема. Зараза. Я про себя пробовал, как говорится, проговорить, когда вот они это, но не успеваю. Так. Ага, это мы здесь высадились, да? Улучшение оружия. Система поражения мозга. Так. Так. Стоп.
Blackout crimes?
Ага.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Так.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Так. Надо еще что-то найти, да?
Zero deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Ага. Стоп. Встреча с существами.
Based on the search results, Garno is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the
Так,
search.
сузить еще поиски, да? Сузить область поисков. Ага. Надо посмотреть. Возможно, я еще где-то что-то пропустил. Так. Хотя вроде про все прошел.
The Rachni data.
Да.
Cross-reference for locations of sightings.
Adding it now.
Ага. Столкновение с Рахни. Так. Пойдем добавим. А вот.
Extraction complete.
Зашифрованные
Analyzing data.
данные.
These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The
Ага.
Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Так. Активность жнецов.
Activity?
Так.
3 possibilities.
3 возможных места. И столкновение с Рахни.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Так.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings?
No results. Some of our search
Понял.
parameters may be irrelevant.
Так. Так. Нулевой элемент ему нужен. Активность жнецов не обязательно. Встреча с существами.
3 possibilities. 5 possible
Ага.
systems.
Element zero deposits.
Так.
Three possibilities.
Ну-ка, отключить.
5 possible systems.
Так, столкновение с Рахни.
Activity.
Нет.
No results. Some of
Не
our
то.
search parameters may be irrelevant. 5 possible systems.
Так. Черт побери. Как будто еще чего-то не хватает. Ну здесь я вроде все обошел. Но такое чувство, что что-то не хватает. Вот что-то нет. Чего-то нет. Так. А здесь я, в принципе, уже все обошел. Надо сад еще раз посмотреть. В саду. Черт его знает. Может, он что-нибудь заныкал? Зарыл? В садике. Так. Нет. Активировать будем потом. Черт, ну я уже все обошел вроде. Так. Опа.
Is this Prothean?
Во, протеане.
I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to
Во.
Prothean
Я же
relics
говорю,
or
что-то...
artifacts?
Чего-то не хватает.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Reaper activity?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Так.
Arachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Да, блин.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Какой-то из параметров поиска не релевантен.
Sightings.
Так.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Тупо ошибку выдает. Так. Угу. Отключить, отключить. Так. Столкновение с Рахни. Отключим это. Встреча с существом. Нет.
Reaper activity?
No results.
Нет.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Так. Месторождение нулевого элемента. Так, нет. Еще раз. Так. Активность жнецов. Нам нужна активность жнецов. Есть.
5 possible systems.
5 систем. Месторождение нулевого элемента.
3 possibilities.
3 возможных места. Так, уже сузили. Так, столкновение с Рахни. Нет.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 3 possibilities.
Мистер Ганни, привет.
Blackout crimes?
No
Нет.
results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Отключим.
3 possibilities.
Встреча с существом. Опа.
We have a match.
Есть.
Marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Готово. Нашли. Так. Так. Вот система. Так.
I found something.
О, что-то нашла, да? Радиатор из искусственных алмазов.
light jump successful.
Это здесь еще есть.
Evasion successful.
Так, кто кого нашел? Вопрос, конечно, интересный. Да, блин.
Eluded.
Здесь что-то есть. Ага, понял. Топливо. Ладно, летим тогда сюда, у нас топливо есть. Искать доктора Гарна. Так.
Signal confirmed.
Ва. Стоять. Маговид.
We have located Garneau.
Нашли Гарно. Металлический астероид в поясе Нахата. На нем обнаружено месторождение железа, никеля в виде камасита. Права на разработку принадлежат компании Тегис, поставляющей свой продукт колонистам Арувоны. При облете можно заметить свет, исходящий из рабочих помещений. Население 152. Предварительная оценка до вторжения. Понятно. Так. Блин, я вот даже не знаю. Так, стоп. Черт побери. Кого взять? А если взять Явика? И... А возьму-ка я Лиару. О. Так. Увеличивает наносимый урон. Увеличивает вес оружия. Так. Урон. Так. Так, а это у нас что? Блин, на 60% меньше урон. Так, амортизаторы отдачи, стабильность. Так. Так. Канал притяжения. Канал тьмы. Уменьшает скорость передвижения цели на 30. Ускоряет перезарядку. Так. Повышает урон на 50%. Так. Подбрасывающая граната. Притяжение. Так. Продолжительность, скорость перезарядки. О, черт. Лиару. Еще, ну ладно.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we have any more information on what Leviathan could be?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is this Garneau human, Bryson's partner, we must locate.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Understood.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Жнецы.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too,
Блин,
Reapers
тут
are
хаски
inside.
будут и прочие, бляха-муха. Может, надо было взять это?
Take us in.
Посерьезнее, народ. Потому что я так чувствую, рукопашка предстоит. А на рукопашку-то надо это... серьезный народ брать. А Лиара не знаю, как она в рукопашке. Так. Возьмем зажигательные. Так. Это протеанин у меня не вызывает это.
Scouting party.
That sounds larger than the term scouting party would suggest.
Черт, он не дохнет. Черт, надо бронебойные. Что-то как-то это... Хрена себе. Виктор, привет. Да вы чё, бляха-муха?
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
The people in this facility will be scared.
Блин, у меня патроны кончаются. Так. Получается, ну так, потихонечку, помаленечку. Двигаемся. Что-то они как-то это странные, ребята. У них тут жнецы ходят всякие. А они это вообще не беспокоятся.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
Ясно.
I see. That will be all.
Тогда получается они это под воздействием кого-то.
Hello?
Yes.
Да, дурманины.
Yes, Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes, for the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken. And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Commander, something is wrong here.
Let's look around. Careful.
Так, осторожненько осмотримся. Так, доктор Трифон, ваша просьба отклонена, ваше финансирование прекращается. Вы получите новое назначение, освободите помещение, сообщите об этом доктору Лан. Более данный вопрос обсуждаться не будет. Так.
Excuse me.
Да, я не отсюда. Как ты заметила? Предполагается, что проведенные тесты вышли за порог эмоциональной устойчивости подопытного. В настоящий момент он помещен в больницу в кататоническом ступоре. Все запланированные тесты отменены. В дальнейшем будет проводиться тщательный отбор, чтобы предотвратить возможные задержки по сходной причине. Так.
Aren't you worried about the Reapers?
Ясно.
Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Repairs initiated.
Протокол системы безопасности. Последние 7 дней. Рэндалл Ял, Гарна Алекс, Брэк Стивен, Трифон Фиона. Так.
The security log for the elevator said Garneau was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
Welcome to the Mineral Lab.
Viscera and green crystals before too high.
What if the
Опа.
July is applied more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
Терминал. Тому, кто копается в моих вещах. Никак не могу найти свои данные о том, как резкие изменения климата повлияли на ханарское правительство. Если вы их куда-то перенесли, верните, очень прошу. Я же над этим тружусь уже несколько лет. Если вам не хватает места для собственного проекта, только попросите, я помогу с радостью. Помогу. Танис. Так. Угу.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is
Have you seen
required.
Dr. Garneau? I don't have that.
Access denied.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics.
None of this makes sense for workers.
Памятка персонала. Новый гибрид выглядит безвредным и не должен вызывать подозрений у офисных сотрудников. Тем не менее, он весьма опасен. При работе с растениями третьего поколения соблюдайте максимальную осторожность. Чего? Растения третьего поколения? Чего они здесь чудят?
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation is the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data to use.
Взял дверь и закрыл. Так, ладно.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Да.
I'm getting that feeling.
Из-за того, что электрическая буря усилилась, мы лишились связи с командой Бета. Просим всех ожидающих данные сохранять спокойствие. Прогноз погоды показывает, что буря стихнет к концу недели, тогда же восстановится и связь. Ага. Так, стоять. Так, а здесь у нас что? Пистолет-пулемет, ствол с высокой начальной скоростью. Любой терминал системы безопасности.
So, he's still here.
Так.
Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes. Just input it at the security terminal.
Угу. Я понял, мне здесь находиться нельзя. Так. Да, блин.
I don't have that.
Access denied. This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Так. Ну вот же.
This is a restricted area.
Он не дает.
An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Так. Закрытая территория, да? Ага, так, личный Джереми, личный номер 231-95, обслуживающий персонал сектора Е. С момента получения предыдущего отзыва качество вашей работы значительно выросло. Особенно впечатляет труд, проделанный над образцами поврежденной кожи. Вы получите повышение и допуск нового уровня. Благодарим вас за усердную работу. Этот отзыв конфиденциален, сотрудникам не рекомендуется знакомиться с чужими отзывами. Так. Ну-ка, сейчас. Стоп. Как это нет? Вот. Только что прочитал. Алло. 231-95. Как нет-то? Алло. Ничего не понял. Так. Опа.
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
This Garneau human was headed to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the medbay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The medbay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Угу.
Let's go get Garneau.
Так, ладно, сейчас попробуем пройти.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
Так.
Is that Garneau?
I hope not, or we've hit a dead end.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
In your call to Bryson, you mentioned an artifact.
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you up. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
He is not himself. This is not Garneau we are.
Да я уже догадался, что это не Гарно.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only
death.
Someone has cut the power.
There he is.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route. Gardo. His notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
But we're the only ones who will come out alive.
Ова. Так. Налетчики, самолетчики. Да, блин. Ты-то что здесь делаешь? О! Зараза. Сдохни, гадина. Банша. Черт. Блин.
Okay, let's find that artifact.
Здесь что-то лежит. О. Какая-то фигня. Фух. Так, что у нас здесь есть, кстати? Система поражения мозга, аптечка.
What just happened?
Looks like the door's power supply has been cut.
The trouble spots are out there. We should send this repair drone.
We'll need to escort it.
But the drone is damaged. Its power reserves are limited.
Let's make it quick then.
Так.
Drone.
Got it.
Охренеть.
One repair done. One to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
On it.
Черт.
Confirm. It's done.
I hear you. I'm on it.
Черт. Зараза. Черт, а дрон-то вон где. Зараза. Давай, давай, давай. Под флагами Седой Вероны. Так.
Let's head back. Door should be online.
Праздник живота из 5-го Far Cry. А, да, что-то такое было. Там что-то надо было собирать это. Так, смутно, если честно.
The artifact.
Like in Bryson's office. Move! I've got a shot!
Turn back.
Garneau!
А, да, 3 вида бычьих яиц, да, что-то такое было.
Commander, come quickly.
What have you got?
That human was not the one called Garneau. This is. And he's been dead for a while.
So, Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data. There is also a personal log with 8 missed calls.
I embrace him.
And Bryson.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. Are you all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember...
Не помню.
It just seemed cold. I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
Охренеть, я ничего.
2176.
Ага.
2176 was 10 years.
Они тут 10 лет.
What?
Чего? Грузовик с пулеметами, который нужно было вернуть дочери. Ну грузовик, да, что-то помню такое. Там. Они 10 лет были под влиянием этого самого Левиафана, нифига себе. А кто он такой-то, мы так и не узнали.
Could it be a Reaper itself?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here? And more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
They're powerful, whatever they are, and dangerous.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Так. Надо на цитадель теперь лететь. Обратно.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Так. Опять что-то пропустили, да? Так, анализ излучения артефакт RZX что-то 118 Федли Дерек. Начальный анализ. Отрицательный результат по инфракрасному, ультрафиолетовому, гамма и рентгеновскому излучению. Дальнейшие анализы. Артефакт не отвечает на различные воздействия. Внутреннее изучение не дало результатов. Возраст определить также не удалось. Кажется, я заснул за столом, когда задержался здесь. Все, чтобы узнать, что эта штука не слишком интересна. Заключение. Артефакт инертен и безопасен. Рекомендую хранить его в качестве контрольного образца. В отдаленной перспективе он может оказаться полезнее, чем Левиафан. Рекомендую прекратить поиски Левиафана и заняться более продуктивными исследованиями.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Так.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
Сейчас взглянем.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting...
Еще один артефакт.
You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula
Тумана Спилоса.
for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do.
Так.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out
Я
which
понял.
ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab,
Так,
we
стоять.
may learn something.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Так, здесь ничего интересного. А здесь? Опа.
Can you identify this, Edie?
It originates with a pre-spaceflight culture, but there are none recorded in the Pylos Nebula.
Угу. В туманности Пилоса ничего такого не отмечено.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Так. Особая группа Аврора, активные запросы, проект Василиск, руководитель группы Гарно Алекс. Транспорт Керкол, проект Скрэбби, руководитель группы Брайсон Н. Транспорт Икар.
Ann Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus.
Ага.
Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
Так.
I believe you saw them earlier. The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
Карта доступа. Так, ну-ка стоять.
What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attica Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best.
Bryson's assistant, Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the mine... We found Prothean data earlier. Are there any ruins in the Pylos Nebula?
Nothing Prothean.
Так, протеанских нет. Стоп.
Access card for the Requisitions Locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Ann Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Ann Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab.
Так.
Wind protection gear. Didn't take breathing masks.
Based on what Ann Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Улучшение оружия.
Systems with compatible planets.
Так. Кстати, на улице, возможно, еще что-то валяется. Надо оглядеть еще раз. Вдруг что-нибудь обронили? Так, видимо, нет. Ладно, идем определять, где она находится.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems.
Так, что-то еще в одной из двух систем, да? Ага. Ладно. Значит, еще должна быть подсказка, по идее. Блин. Стоп.
Icarus.
Вот он, Икар.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
Так, чертежи корабля. Погнали.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems. Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Ann Bryson.
Так. Так, ну ладно. На сегодня тогда с Mass Effect все. Продолжение будет послезавтра ориентировочно. Что там случилось с Энн Брайсон и так далее. Что за Левиафан. и к чему это все. Вот. Ну а вечером танки. Так что это... Не прощаюсь, всем до вечера. Увидимся чуть позже, часика так через 2, через 3. Всем пока.